Hi, everyone. Today we're joined by Sarang Choi, who's taking part in our residency application YouTube series. And in today's video, we'll just do a short introduction of her journey from mid school to the US. And Sarang, can you please give us some background on where you're from and where you started your medical school journey?
Yeah, sure. So first of all, thank you so much for having me here. And I'm very honored to be here at the Residency Prep blog series. And so to introduce myself, my name is Sarang Choi, and I grew up in the Philippines and I did my medical school in the Philippines. So I graduated from Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health and back in 2020. And then I had an option of choosing between US and UK in terms of practicing medicine because of my citizenship. And I ended up choosing USA, and I started preparing for the steps after I graduated and took my step one May of 2021 and took OET June 2021. And then I flew to New York after that to do a US clinical experience. So I did a short clinical experience in New York, Brooklyn, under internal medicine physician, and through an agency called Brooklyn USCE. So that was really helpful. I learned to see patients and how things work in the US clinical setting and how to use the EMR. And after that, I was originally planning to apply for Match last year, but things got delayed. So I decided not to do that. And I decided to apply this year. And I took my step 2 CK in November 3, 2021. And then I passed my pathway 6. I went through pathway 6 and I passed that one, I think, in September. And so in December, I was able to get my Ecfmg certificate. And so as soon as I got the certificate, I signed up for the step 3 exam. And I actually just recently finished my step 3 exam and will be waiting for my results in about 2 weeks. So I'm just hoping for the best. And I'm also excited to be applying for residency this year. Yeah.
Awesome. So can you tell us where you are in regards to the application process?
Okay, so right now, since I am done with the step 3 exam, because I've been just busy preparing for the exam, and so I didn't really get to work a lot on my other parts. But I'll be starting to my personal statement. I will create like a draft and also start sending all the emails to my professors and attendings who can give me the letter of recommendation. And I'll also start making a form list. And yeah, Match has like a really great platform for that. So if any of you guys are interested, yeah, in using that, can be very helpful and IMG friendly. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing, I guess, starting on from now. And I actually bought a token last year, so I kind of know how the ERAS looks like. I just didn't end up applying, but I know what I need to fill out and also the supplemental application and all that. So hopefully that's gonna help with this year's application. And yeah.
Perfect. And can you tell us a bit about how you started your social media and what viewers can see in your content?
Okay. So I actually started my channel, YouTube channel content, first year of med school, but I got so busy, so I didn't end up posting much. I only had like a few videos, and then I just like left it blank for a while. And then once I graduated medical school, I thought, okay, I guess I can start again. And actually, at the time when I restarted, I was considering going to UK, so I created kind of content comparing the UK and the US and the pros and cons of that. And then when I decided finally to come to US instead, I started posting my journey about the USMLE process, and also I posted about the pathways 1 to 6, what it entails, and how I prepared for my OET as well, and some videos on what I used when I was preparing for my step 2 CK exam and such. So yeah, those are my content. And I initially started with the thought of, I don't come from a wealthy background, and I feel like creating like a platform to generate a little bit of income that can help you can be beneficial. So that was my initial intent, but now it's more like I realized that it can help so many people. Like one video that has rich information that can help a lot of IMGs can be great. So I think there's like a double motivation, I guess. So yeah, that's how I started, but I haven't posted a lot of videos, so hopefully I can make more since I'm done with my step 3 exam. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure IMGs will find your content super helpful. We'll definitely link your channel below. So what will you be applying to, and how did you choose which specialty to apply to?
Okay, so this is a little bit tricky because I initially only thought of applying to internal medicine, and that's why I did a clinical experience last year in internal medicine, and that was really my plan. But because this year I got like a really good opportunity to rotate at a pediatric clinic through like a friend, and I've been rotating here for roughly 3 months now. And because I've been seeing so many pediatric patients, I thought it might be a great option to also apply to pediatrics. And so I'll actually be applying to both internal medicine and pediatrics because I'm pretty much open to wherever I end up, because I also love seeing adult patients, and it's just also great seeing children. So I'm considering both. And yeah, that's how I decided on applying to both, although I know it's gonna cost a lot of money to apply to a lot of programs, but yeah.
Okay, great. So any parting words for anyone who is either starting their USMLE journey or starting their application? Any words of advice?
Yeah, so I just want to share that, yeah, this journey is not easy. Definitely, everyone probably knows that it's extremely challenging. It comes with times where you can feel so overwhelmed or have such great anxiety. There will be moments where you're like just happy and thankful for the process. So it's a lot of up and downs, I feel like, in the process, but I think that at the end of it, as long as you persist and endure and continue to be in the process, and I think what's important here is to enjoy the process and not mm, be too carried away by um, all the overwhelming thoughts, I guess. I think, there's a saying that says life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but it's about learning to dance in the rain. So I think it's important to enjoy the process, enjoy learning and studying for the steps, and also just remember that all this learning will help you save more lives in the future and in you becoming a better doctor. At least for me, I think those thoughts were very helpful. And just when things get really overwhelming, just calming yourself down, just having deep breaths, and remembering that there are you have like families and friends who are cheering for you from everywhere. So I think that can be helpful. So yeah, just don't give up, and you can do it.
Thank you. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm sure many people will find your story inspiring, and we'll be checking in throughout application season. So we'll definitely see you again soon to see what you've been up to and how you're getting along with your personal statement, LORs, and all those important things. So thank you so much, and we look forward to speaking again.
Okay, thank you so much too for your time today.